Well, a lot of families are getting ready to head out on spring break really soon, and we went into the vault to look back at some of Idaho's greatest spots so you can enjoy your break without going too far. Idaho's Lucky Peak State Park has 3 options for outdoor recreating, from miles of open water for boating to family-friendly beaches and river access. This park has it all. Here's how you can plan for your trip just 30 minutes up the road from downtown Boise. Surratt, Lucky Peak State Park has so much to offer. Tell us the must-do attractions when they come up here.
Getting out on the lake, a lot of activities for, pleasure cruising, fishing, wake surfing.
Okay, and then a little bit closer to town, right at the base of the reservoir, is Sandy Point.
Yeah, Sandy Point, it's got a great beach, great picnic area, and that's a great place to do stand-up paddleboards, especially if you have kids that are new to it or if you're a beginner yourself.
And then right next to Sandy Point, though, too, is Discovery Park. Tell us about that.
Well, Discovery, must-do there is a little bit more relaxing, I think, is just taking a very, leisured pace through there.
If people want to come up for either a day trip or maybe even taking advantage of one of the campgrounds around the area here at the reservoir, how do they prepare?
Getting here early ski. Now, as far as actual equipment, water, and more water. The other thing would be sunscreen. Make sure you have the proper clothing with you. Just something as big as a, big fluffy hat or a wide brim hat to, again, keep the sun off you.
And what about the boats, because you'd mentioned you can rent them. Do people need to make reservations before they come up?
Most of the boats need to be reserved through Redline Recreational Toys. There are occasions where you can do walk-ins, but it's so popular there, it's really hard to do that.
And what about Sandy Point? Should people plan on arriving early there too?
Sandy Point's a little bit different. It gets popular about 2 o'clock, but generally we've been able to accommodate everybody there as far as parking. It's a little bit more challenging with the COVID, to keeping people, encouraging them to the social distance. But it is real pleasant to be out there. There's a large area, so there's plenty of shade, plenty of beach for everybody.
And where can our viewers go so they can make their reservations and their plans to come visit Lucky Peak State Park?
The park itself, everything is first come, first serve. For other information, they can look at our Facebook page, either through Idaho State Parks, Lucky Peak State Park specifically, and of course we have the IDPR website.
The other day.